Okay, so lately, when I'm talking to aspiring artists, new artists, artists that I'm having conversations with because I know there's a relationship coming, or artists that I'm just greeting because I met them someplace and they seemed interesting, there's one question that I tend to ask. Who is your audience? Now, it's not a trick question, and you might say, well, that sounds like a bad job interview question. How do I have an audience if I'm coming to you to get a record deal? That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm asking is, who have you learned is your follower? Who is your audience? Who are the people who seem to be naturally drawn to what you craft? Who are the people that are singing your songs and impacted about your songs? What do the people in your crowds at your shows look like? What can you tell me about them? I ask that question, well, in part because I want to see how aware they are of their process, but it's also my way of getting to know them, of what their unique subset of people looks like. And it's part of me determining, do I have something to add to that? Do I have something to offer? Does that make sense to me? And do I think that I can be a blessing? It tells me something about them and it tells me something about me in relationship to them. But it's not a question that a lot of people are asking. Here's something I'd like to challenge you to do if you don't have a ready answer to that question. And I don't mean the answer that you think I want to hear. I mean a true answer that you're convicted of. Who are the people that reach out to you first and most consistently on social media? What types of people, what walks of life, what age group, what gender, what backgrounds tend to make the most enthusiastic comments on your pages? Who's touching you and letting you know that you've touched them? Who are the people at your shows? Take a few minutes away from the rat race of trying to become and start paying attention to where you are. Who are those people? Chances are they're the ones that you are gifted to touch. It's important for you to know that because it will impact the types of lyrics you write, the style of music you sing. It might even impact how you dress or where you seek to be booked. If you know who your people are, you should be trying to get to them. You should be trying to serve them. Who's your audience? Know your audience.